Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Satori, I'm 24 years old and I'm a psychic medium. This message may or may not be for you, but if it ends up being helpful, feel free to tap the screen, what am I saying? Like the video, subscribe, and comment below. So yeah, let's see if there's anything that we need to hear today. Guides, angels, and oh my god. Oh, what? This is better. This is good. This is good. Something good. I feel something good. Okay, so I feel like around Christmas time, which is very close. Like, very close. Like in the next week or two, what I'm seeing it feels like more like a week. You're going to have news. You're going to have sudden news, and you're going to be enveloped in light. That's what I'm being told. Oh, confirmation. What was that? Whoa, that was big confirmation. Good news is on the way. Good news is on the way. Nine of Cups, Six of Swords. So it's going to put your mind at ease in a pretty big way. You've had maybe, if you're having headaches, this is a sign. This is for you, especially. It feels to me like you're about to feel like you finally have a fresh start. Something's going to feel like it's bringing you the peace and the stability that you've been waiting for. It's almost like you go to a bunch of different hair salons and you don't find the one that feels right for you, and then you find the right place. It just feels right. Like there's this feeling of like you're gonna feel a connection to this. Yeah. I see Spirit like preparing what looks like a feast. It's like Spirit is preparing the dish, is preparing the meal. And your job is to enjoy it. Spirit is wrapping the gift, it's your job to unwrap it. Like that's the vibe. There's been just this immense pressure, this weight on you. And you've been holding it together for a while, but it feels to me like there's not a lot of, yeah, it feels like you're at the very end of a cycle here. And it's pretty exhausting. Like, I'm getting headaches, I'm feeling pains and aches, I'm feeling kind of just, in general, kind of maybe a little jaded, a little like whatever. Emotionally exhausted, feeling very drained. What I'm feeling is it's like when you have a really big mess, but you personally don't have the tools to clean it up. You personally do not have what you need to clean this mess up. But someone else does, or someone else will be able to. It's a lucky streak is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing 999 in my head. They're showing me the green crayon. Okay, so expression. Expressing from the heart. You've been on this roller coaster and it's been really crazy, and it's about time for you to get off because it feels like you're getting sick. Feels like you're getting sick. You're getting tired of it. The roller coaster's not fun anymore. We gotta get off. Can we get some more details on that? The Death card. It's a big change. Whatever this is, it feels like it's something that really does require you to like trust yourself. It feels to me like you've already taken an action step in the past. Like you've already planted a seed in the past. It's just now growing, is what I feel. The Death card, it really does make me feel like, let's see. The Moon, it's something about Spirit didn't want you to worry, is what I'm being told. I just feel like Spirit did not want you to worry. So maybe they took something from you that was causing you concern and anxiety, and you haven't fully gotten over that, maybe? Maybe it's like something that's subconsciously buried and you're not fully aware of. Like, kind of like a feeling of, really? Really, Spirit? You did that? Fuck you. I don't want anything from you at this point. So you're like, there's some part of you that's blocking off Spirit's blessings because you're upset about what you've lost. And it's subconscious, right? It feels very subconscious, like, you fucked me over, I want nothing to do with you. Like, oh, the Despair card is here, but that's causing you pain. So your spirit team is like, how are you supposed to, how are you to resolve this feeling, or how are you to face it and let go of it? You've already been letting go of it. You just haven't been fully aware of it. So if you've been crying a lot, that's part of what you're letting go of, is the despair and the pain from the situation that left you feeling kind of abandoned and hurt. And so I really do see, like, you're at the tail end of this releasing process with that, okay? Something about a Visa or a Visa gift card is coming through. By the way, guys, I'm never going to message you. So look out for people trying to pretend to be me on TikTok or on here. I don't message y'all telling you, hey, I got a message for you personally. No, I don't have time for that. And that's what this collective is for. So, okay, message of concern. Okay. Someone feels like they're sitting pretty and you're suffering. That's what I'm getting. Someone literally feels like they're sitting pretty and you're suffering. And they're like, who's feeding the children? Like, who's taking care of you? Who is taking care of you? And you're kind of like, me? Like, me? I'm taking care of me and everyone else. The horse spirit is coming out. Look at the moon energy. It's like facing the feelings of this. You're already naturally doing it, so don't worry. You don't need to do anything. The dragon came out again. The dragon's been coming out a lot lately. Whoa, guys, did y'all confirm that was a dragon burp if I ever heard one? Oh, and the cheetah. This one came out yesterday. Okay. Where's my deck? Oh, it's right here. Literally right in front of my eyeballs. I need another card. Or just some more cards to... Six of Wands. Okay. Yeah. It hasn't worked up to this point. It wasn't meant to. Because you had a lot you needed to let go of. More than you thought. Okay? So... It feels like your emotions are not going to be weighing you down for much longer. It feels like you're letting go of so many of those feelings that you're about to be just wide open and ready for what it is you're asking for. It's gonna be feeling like a huge victory because the Six of Wands is just kind of like, I'm letting myself move forward. That's fine. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. Courtship being here makes me feel like something about people or someone being too scared to approach you, or too scared to offer you something in the past, or not knowing how to offer you something, or not knowing how to help. But now it feels like a solution is becoming available. The Chariot just flew out of my deck. Oh my god, the Chariot. Are you kidding? Really? You're gonna be like, that's great news. This is great news. Like, oh my gosh, this is great news. Oh, great news. Great news. And then the Ten of Swords fell out. So, finally, an energy to balance out this, because this has been feeling so overwhelming for you. And it feels like the Chariot is coming in and taking that and getting you out of it. Like, oh, the Seven of Wands did want to come out. So we're, defensiveness, fighting could be significant. Maybe there's a feeling of defensiveness and anger that's coming from the Ten of Swords experience. It's an experience you're having that's leaving you feeling really just down and honestly maybe defensive and upset at times. Which is valid, okay? And so you could be feeling like you just can't control your feelings. You can't control your emotions. Spirit, anything else for this collective? I'm seeing the museum from when I was a kid. I'm seeing the museum that I used to go to, and it was a science museum. And I remember feeling so curious about how things became the way that they are now. Kind of like watching the history of humans and dinosaurs and things like that. Like, where'd the dinosaurs go? What happened to them? I remember that feeling, that curiosity as a kid. That's coming to me right now. You're gonna be able to be curious. Maybe your curiosity has been stifled and it's coming out of you finally. You can be curious. Yes, you're allowed to explore and be curious again, or it's like the right opportunities are finally happening where you can explore and you do have the chances that you've been seeking. My head has been hurting. Let's see here. The King of Swords. Can we see? Can we clarify the King of Swords? The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody? Someone took too long. I don't know what this is about. Something taking too long. Somebody took too long. I don't know. And they're like, yeah, now I'm ready. Oh, wait, it's too late. Ah. Don't know how else to put that. So, what? Who is this? Can we get some more The Three of Cups. Bro, come on. Don't be acting all... Ah, but I really wanted this. Ah, I really wanted this. Oh, man. That was something I wanted so bad. too bad I put it off for 8 years. Like, I don't know. There's just something here about, like, you were too busy exploring other things, which is fine. Like, someone was exploring other options and you, it kind of seems like they're too late, okay? Um, why is this coming through? The High Priestess? Because you're about to be celebrated for something. Maybe you're going to be, yeah, okay, maybe on social media, people are going to be talking about you or celebrating you or something like that. And this person may try to come in and be like, hey, this is so amazing. Like, wait, hold on. Give me a second. The Ace of Pentacles wanted to come out. They're going to be like, here, take this material gift. To take this material thing. Because I literally don't know what to say. And it took me forever to say anything, and I'm sorry. So it really does feel like someone took too long or has been taking a while to speak up to you, to say something to you. And the Queen of Swords is telling me that it's kind of like now or never is going to be their philosophy. Philosophy could be significant. Maybe they're like interested in different types of philosophies. Maybe they took a philosophy class. Maybe they're a philosophy professor. Maybe they like whatever. Maybe they're just very philosophical. All I'm getting is just this general, I am an intellect. I am curious about the world, but I come from a very intellectual background, and when we talk about things, we must. Like, there's just this very, like, like this person kind of tries to carry themselves with a poise, and I don't think there's anything wrong with this. I think it's actually just their way of sort of trying to show people what they're interested in. Like, they kind of like to, I don't know, they're always trying to have open discussion, if that makes sense. They want to have very deep conversations. They don't like open space where there's awkwardness. They don't know how to fill the space with it. Like, this person doesn't know how to move from their feelings. They only know how to move from their logic, but they're feeling something towards you. So you can imagine the bind that they're in, because they're feeling things, but they only know how to like take logical action, and they're just having a lot of emotions. So maybe this is someone that, can I get some more? I feel like I'm so curious about them and why they're... Okay, the Judgment card. So it doesn't look like... Okay, it's interesting. It doesn't look like they're going to call you or anything. It could be something very subtle or casual, where they email you or comment on your social media via a different social media account that you just haven't seen before. Can I get another Kipper card to clarify? Hold on. Ah! Give me a sec. Okay, wealthy man. Oh. I keep hearing, if I could turn back time. What is that? What is it? I don't know. Hold on. Googly. If I could turn back time. Cher? It is Cher. It's literally just called If I Could Turn Back Time. I feel like if this person could turn back time, they would be a little more open with you. Because right now it's feeling like they're like, like, hey, like, I'm sorry that I isolated and ran off. I'm really sorry. Like, it's just, I feel like I do feel their inner child, surprisingly. Unexpected income. Okay, so what is this? Okay. Unexpected income. So it feels to me like you're getting your, okay, I can't emphasize this enough. It's like a lucky break. It's like a lucky break. The coffin is here, and I want to point out it's number 19, and I was talking about number 9. Number 9 is, being the ending, okay? Talking about the ending of a tough cycle. So for you, you've been kind of in this like kind of just struggling on struggle bus for the last few years, trying to recover from something. Maybe even someone leaving your life or you leaving someone else's life. And it feels like you've gone through just this massive inner transformation. So you're succeeding more, or you're attracting success in your near future. And I think people will be genuinely happy for you. And I feel like this person, okay, can I get a card to represent their energy, like an animal card, because they're so close. It's not that, okay, it's not that you can't feel what they feel, it's just that they don't want people to feel what they feel normally, so they may just not express it a lot, but I feel like they're going to try to express it. It's just maybe gonna, let me see. You have the raccoon. They're gonna be shy, or like, I see this raccoon like almost wanting to fade into the back, like just to disappear into the shadow. Like, I don't want to, like, this person feels very outside of their comfort zone in your energy. And so crocodile is here. It's just unknown territory. That's what I'm getting. So the reason they're feeling so shy is because it is unknown territory. And the vulture is here. And I feel like this is sort of... Give me a moment. Can you just give me something else, Spirit, to clarify this? Because they are so... If this is something you have to be aware of, because that's my intention with these readings, if this is something you have to be aware of, then what is it that you're needing to get from the experience, from hearing from them? The Hanged Man. Yeah. At first, confusion, you're going to be confused. The Wheel of Fortune, but you're going to feel like, okay, I kind of felt like this was going to happen, or I felt them coming back around. The Lovers is going to be there. And I do feel like it's going to stir some old emotions up for you because of what they say. What are they going to say? I don't know what kind of emotions yet, so give me a sec. What are they going to say? Page of Pentacles. They might invite you or text, just, you know, it might be like a, hey, how is it going? Like, do you want to catch up or something? You want to talk on the phone? Something like that. Because Page of Pentacles, I see it as like someone is taking an opportunity. King of Pentacles is here. So it actually feels like the two of you could have some very abundant conversations. Like maybe you could get a lot of really interesting nuggets from talking with them because they do know things. Like, you may learn things from them that you just didn't know about or something like that. Things about the world. So they could be... Remember when I told you philosophy was maybe important to them? Well, they like to... They're a curious mind, so they like new information. And it feels like they could get a lot from you too. Just maybe in a different way. The Temperance card. I mean, Spirit doesn't send someone your way for no reason. Maybe there's something that needs to be healed. Maybe there's a friendship that's going to form. whatever. All I'm gonna say is I don't see anything bad here. In fact, I don't think that the only thing that could be a little annoying is how awkward they are. But I don't want y'all, like, this is no judgment to this person. If you guys deal with feeling awkward, that's okay. All I'm saying is the reason they're awkward is annoying. It's the reason that they're awkward. They're awkward because they kind of put themselves in this position. It feels like they weren't forthright with you. Like, maybe before they weren't very. The Three of Swords is here telling me they had really bad anxiety. And so the way that they expressed themselves was very anxiously, so they probably caused you some sort of heartache or anxiety in the past because they weren't ready to vocalize what they felt, and they weren't in a good place to validate their own feelings or yours. But it feels like now there's been growth and maturity. And I think this person, while still maybe being a little awkward, or you might feel that coming off of them, there's something different this time. Or yeah, Eight of Wands. They're gonna sort of display the ability to express their emotions a little bit clearer than before. So yeah, they still have a hard time doing it and they're awkward with it, but now they're doing it at all, which is going to be huge growth to you. You're like, you never used to express your feelings before. And now it seems like you're expressing your feelings. And while you may be kind of stumbling through it, I'm really proud of you because I know that this was a huge blockage for you. This person's going to find you extremely validating, and they might be a bit flirtatious because I'm getting like careful, from this person, because I feel like they can be a bit of a flirt. Let me see. Can I get clarity on that? Something just flew the fuck out of the deck. A child. Oh, okay, so they have, oh my god. I just have to say it for what it is. It's so hard to say this. They have a thing for, like, I don't know if you're a mom or you just give off mom energy or you're just very nurturing, but I have to say you give off mommy energy. You've always given off like a very I just have to say their mind goes places, because this is like I don't feel a connection to the child. I feel a mom connection. I thought of child and then I was immediately like mommy. I was like, oh my god. It feels like oh, okay. I can't. Despair. I swear you don't even know, you're like naturally beautiful is what I'm getting. You have people literally fret over the fact that they've not had a chance with you, or people think about the fact that they've not been able to connect with you in a way that they've wanted to. Like maybe there's just yeah, so I feel like anytime you open your mouth around this person, they're either going to be looking at it or they're just going to be listening and thinking about how hot your voice is, or they're going to be thinking about like how attractive it is that you know certain things or something like that. That's the vibe I'm getting. Yep. Let's see. You have great fortune. So, remember I was talking about abundance? That's kind of confirming what I was feeling. Like, when you unlock abundance through having conversations with others, so you like maybe unlock a feeling of gratitude, or you unlock a feeling of nostalgia and love, or something like that. How beautiful. They've planted some pretty wonderful seeds into the ground. That's all I'm going to say. Like, they've put some positive energy out in the world. They're kind of vibrating on a very high level right now. And it feels to me like there's going to be moments where their mind goes completely blank, and then they think of you. And then their mind is full of color and flowers. Like, that's the only way I know how to put it. So you are like a muse to this person. Think of it that way. They're not gonna disrespect you by getting too close. They're gonna be like, okay, think of it like paint me like one of your French girls, where Jack's like observing and kind of admiring, and is seeing Rose as the muse. Does that make sense? Okay. I feel like it does. He sees her as the muse. And Jack has always seen Rose. He's always seen her. He's always seen her. And maybe you feel like in the past this person has seen you, but the way they went about expressing it at the time was very immature. But it feels like they see you. Currently, they see you. Right. Let's see. This person admires your kindness and your generosity. They just feel like you're the kind of person that would take like you would take your shirt off of your back and give it to somebody. Like, they know, they've maybe seen that in you. They've probably seen you do something really kind. They've seen you be kind. And I feel like it's something they can't forget. This person can't forget how kind you were. They just can't forget it. There's something about it that's just so unique, and I feel like maybe they've done traveling. Yeah, maybe they've done traveling, and in their travels they haven't even seen anything like that. Like, it feels like they've connected with a lot of people, and none of them have had your spark. Your unicorn horn. You are a unicorn. You're special. You're unique. So, here's all I'm going to say. You are going to stand on your own, no matter who you're with or what you're doing. And this person can't touch you, okay? They just can't. You are a masterpiece, a work of inspiration, a work of art. And what you need to take away from this reading is that you are desirable, because some part of you has not been feeling desirable at all. And that makes me really sad, because you are extremely desirable and extremely amazing. And maybe this person feels that you don't feel that. That's kind of a vibe I'm getting too, is like they've also witnessed you really down and really sad about yourself, and it really hurts them to see you down. They don't know how to deal with light emotions, let alone emotions of seeing someone they love like just suffer emotionally. It really hurts them. I can't explain it. Like, I feel like it's something they've never felt with anyone else either. Just this feeling of like, let me protect you. They want to protect you. Really bad, actually. Let me see if there's anything else. Y'all, I have to keep going until I get all the messages. It's like Spirit gives me a bowl of lemons and says, okay, juice until you got all the juice out of it, alright? Juice all them damn lemons. You're gonna squeeze them until you got the best damn lemonade you ever fucking tasted in your life, alright? Six of Swords again, so this person would be willing to travel to you. I don't know why that's a thought. Maybe there's a distance. There's distance. There could be like physical distance, but it feels like they would be willing to travel to you to like just, I want to say have a redo. They want to have a redo. They want to like, yeah, the Nine of Swords, because they got in their head the last time they saw you and they regret it. The Star is here. They feel like, okay, hold on. This is so interesting. Like, they just want to take an opportunity to express love for you. That's it. And there is no expectation to get anything from it, just so you know. I don't feel any expectation from them towards you at all. That's why I'm kind of like, you know what? Okay. Okay. Their spirit team is like, this is an honest, kind person. Like, we like them. We like them. And you don't have to, like, offer them much either to have them in your life. Knowing you, you're going to be extremely kind to them. I just know that much. Yeah. This was a lot. Okay, there were a lot of messages here today. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed the reading, like it, subscribe, comment if you want to. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.